turning the world's products green with Croda's new 100% bio-based eco range of surfactants.
The Eco Project actually is a solution to a problem that's arisen as customers have tried to move to bio-based raw materials, because one of the challenges with bio-based is quite often it doesn't have the same level of performance as a petrochemical-based product. But really what's starting to happen here is people are starting to become aware of the carbon footprint of products, carbon usage, carbon sequestering, which in the long term is the real goal of sustainability.
This project is critical to Croda's continuing its journey on sustainability and helping our customers continue to increase the bio-based content of their products. This is the first plant of its kind in North America using bio-based ethanol to make ethylene oxide. Traditionally, ethylene oxide is made from a petroleum source. Here at Atlas Point, ethylene oxide is used to make surfactants, non-ionic surfactants, that are used in many different applications.
This is the same ethylene oxide in equivalency that you find from any of the major players in North America, regardless of the feedstock. The difference here is we're highly energy integrated and we don't need a lot of input energy. But what Croda has done above and beyond is they have invested in sustainable sources of energy. In addition, our biomass feedstock to dehydrate into ethylene comes from renewable sources. So we're not using crude oil, we're not using natural gas for power or for raw material. We're using sustainable sources to make ethylene oxide.
Customers are looking for bio-based renewable raw materials primarily because the trends in the industry are enabling them to actually find those products now, and their drive to get away from synthetic-based raw materials. And that started several years ago when the thought of not having enough oil was around, or the trend to go natural. And then what's happened since then is NGOs, government agencies, and so forth have gotten involved in trying to set priorities or guidelines or rules as to what a safer product or a renewable product might be.
While having natural, trying to meet some of the objectives of finished formulations is a big challenge. And a number of these naturally derived ingredients just won't perform. So with our Eco range of products, that will enable them to take many of the formulas that have not been from natural resources and convert them to a sustainable product.
And if you imagine cleaning products, the consumer is looking for things that work, easy to use, and don't cost more. Well, in this particular case, you know, the bio-based or the 100% bio-based cleaning products that are out there, there's usually some sacrifice in performance. So it's offsetted by either, you know, scrubbing harder or increasing the concentration. Well, an eco surfactant is actually going to enable them to use a lower concentration, lower dose rate, at the same time meet the environmental profile that they're looking for. So they're going to not have to any longer sacrifice performance to have a more environmentally friendly product.